the next chance, maybe you'll confirm what the Chief Whipper said.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Osoro knows very well that I am an IT whiz kid. So there's no way I don't know what was going on that day. And Honorable Speaker, I just want to give my remarks in terms of a scorecard. A scorecard of 90 to 10, where 10% means what went well and 90% what did not go well with the President's speech. Number one, and I think the Honorable Osoro preempted what I was about to say, is that there was a trending video of my CII chair, the Honorable John Kiari, talking about how well the President was conversant with the teleprompter. And I just want to say, I will give him 5 marks for that, because by using the teleprompter and not using papers to speak, the President actually saved half a tree. So 5 marks to that. Honorable Speaker, the President spoke about the bottom-up agenda. And the other 5 marks I want to allocate to that, because it is true, Honorable Speaker. Our taxes have moved from bottom to up. The Kenya shilling has moved from bottom to up. Cost of living has moved from bottom to up. So the President is very right that he is focused on his bottom-up agenda. And that I give 5 marks. Honorable Speaker, for my 90% of what did not go well in that speech. Number one, I was expecting to hear a lot about the macroeconomic issues we are having in this country right now. Our inflation is at a bad rate. The central bank-based lending rate is doing extremely badly. And I really, really wanted the President to give us a clear picture of that, because numbers never lie. Honorable Speaker, on the cost of living, and this is a cause of worry for all of us, including those of us who want to vie in 2027, because you're going to have extremely tough conversations with Kenyans, expressing and explaining how you think cost of living is doing well. Honorable Speaker, the other day I was at an eatery, and I went to the washrooms, and there were some young ladies there who were seated, and if I may quote what they were saying, unajua hii serikali tunaogopa kwa sababu hata sisi wale tunaosha choo wanaweza kuja waanze kututax. That is the kind of conversation that is going on out there. Kenyans are worried. Things are not looking good. Things are bad. And we need to stop painting this rosy picture of giving people hope like this is a Mexican soap. It is not a Mexican soap. Things are bad in this country. Honorable Speaker, the other day we were even being told that now a young person who has just turned 18, instead of spending 200 shillings, they will spend 1,000 shillings to get an ID. I just want to tell the honorable members that come 2027, because now they are saying IDs will cost 2,000, the people who are going to vote for you, they will all say their IDs are lost, so that you give them 2,000 shillings to get new IDs. You're not seeing the arm of what this is going to do to us. Honorable Speaker, in terms of the tangible results that were shared here, and the state of the economy, this economy of ours, Honorable Speaker, and I just want to refer back to the 3rd paragraph of the President's presidential State of the Nation address, where he said that he undertook to ensure, immediately after his being sworn in, he undertook to ensure urgent transformation of our economy. But Honorable Speaker, the state of the economy in this country, it is actually falling faster than my mammary glands. That is how bad things are in this country. And we just need to put things into perspective. We need to tell Kenyans the truth. And I just want to say, we cannot be having a speech of 1 hour and 6 minutes, just giving us hope and not telling us the true state of our country. Honorable Speaker, we live in a country where right now, our international airport is leaking water. And I saw a Twitter fight between the Honorable Senator Cherangei and the CS Murkomen. It has become a state where the children of Kenya Kwanza government are eating each other, literally. Why are you going to social media to tell us about the bad issues?
What's out of order, Honorable Osoro?
Honorable Speaker, is it really in order for Honorable Irene Mayaka to mention people who are not in this house, you know, and they can't really defend themselves, and also to lie to the public that without really substituting the fact that the JKIA is leaking? I mean, really, which part is leaking? The JKIA is so massive, it's so big. I mean, she's confusing her House, Honorable Speaker, with the JKIA. I really...
Honorable Chief, Honorable Osoro, I will leave that to be a point of debate. And what I would guide you, Honorable Mayaka, is not to mention a senator because it's against the standing orders without a motion. But the rest of the issues raised by Honorable Osoro are snippets of debate.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker will withdraw mentioning specific names, but I just want to lay the facts as it is. Honorable Osoro, the international departure of our country. The other day there was a video trending of where it was leaking, where passengers are actually putting their luggage to be measured. And I just want to tell you, Honorable Osoro, that my house has no issues. It's just that I cannot invite you there. But I just want to tell you, my house is not leaking. What is leaking is the government of Kenya. It is leaking because there are issues and you need to start addressing the issues and not look at personalities. And Honorable Speaker, as I finish so that I can donate the rest of the time, I just want to say this, that 10 years ago, we had a very high intake of treasury bonds and treasury bills in this country. Right now, we don't even have Kenyans investing in that space. And we need to be very concerned as a country because that is one of the avenues of the government being able to actually raise funds, and they cannot do it even from local investors. And even worse, Honorable Speaker, is that the central bank has gone to the extent of allowing the commercial banks to be able to have the depository accounts so as to encourage more Kenyans to trade in this space, but it's not happening. So things are bad, Honorable Speaker. And as I said, we need to take care of these issues so that our economy can stop falling as fast as our mammary glands. I thank you.
I don't want to ask which exactly glands like Honorable Chan is asking, but I'll give the next chance. Of course, your time is up, Honorable Mayaka. It's not donation. You have actually exhausted your time. Member for Saku, Honorable Dido Raso. We'll take the next chance.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I wish to add my voice to this debate on the President's address to the nation. I would consider it in terms of constitutionalism, democratic accountability, and governance. Honorable Speaker, we have lived in this country long enough to understand what actually is really going on. This is the first president who is telling Kenyans that this is what I am doing, and this is a clear glass. Look at me and judge me with what I am doing. I think it's a rare thing. We have also seen the last government. What they were really doing was, there was a lot of opaqueness. Many of us, we were in this house, and we actually didn't know that we were borrowing money from individuals. We were subsidizing individuals, and in the end, there were just a few cartels who are milking Kenya dry. Today we are telling each other that this economy is not doing well. This president is not doing well. No country in the world can be turned around in the span of 1 year. But this president has given us some of the very important things he has done. It is Bill Clinton who said, economy is stupid. This president said, bottom-up economic agenda, where he is saying, let us reduce external debt. Let us reduce internal borrowing so that we do not crowd out the private sector and the individuals who wish to bank into the economy. Honorable Speaker, one of the problems in this country has been wasteful borrowing, where we are borrowing from the Chinese, the multilateral donors, IMF, World Bank. And in the end, Kenyans are told, pay through your nose. Our honorable colleagues from the other side are really crying that the economy is not doing well, and our people are bad-mouthing the Kenya Kwanza government. I think from what the president told us a few days ago, he's basically saying, trust me, work with me, I want to fix the economy. And in Kenya, if we don't fix the economy, I think all the other sectors will just be phantom. We're just trying to believe in what is referred to as hot air. Honorable Speaker, the issue of subsidies, we have been told, and somebody even on the floor of this House attempted to elaborate, we should not be digging when we are in a hole. We should never throw away good money after bad money. The idea of subsidies forces us to borrow much, much more, and yet at the end of the day, it is our debt as a nation that continues to rise. Honorable Speaker, the other important thing that the President talked about is food security. Unless we are going to be food self-sufficient in this country, buying food from outside, spending so much of our foreign reserves, I think it must stop somewhere. Finally, it is the issue of waste, negligence, and corruption that the President must ruthlessly pursue. With those remarks, I beg to support this particular debate. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Next chance will go to the member for Tigania West, Honorable John Mutunga.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity to also add a few ideas on this particular report. Honorable Speaker, the President of Kenya, our President, did well to fulfill his mandate as per the Constitution. And our President made a speech that, or rather give a report that so far, and I've listened to many, is equal to none. He did recognize that he was speaking to democratically elected leaders of this nation. He gave an emphasis on the transformation, that transformation is necessary and it is urgent in this country. And this is in line with our plan as the Kenya Kwanza.